Hi, good afternoon, everybody. Thank you for coming and joining us today as we're going to celebrate the accomplishments of several dogs and several clients graduating today. And we want to welcome you for being live. We get to be live again. We're excited about that. And we also have those of you joining us at home virtually. Welcome. And we have a lot to celebrate today. Not only our graduates and the dogs, but lots of other communities come together to make this possible today. So I'd like to acknowledge our puppy raisers. How many puppy raisers are out there today in the audience? You guys? Yes. Thank you. Congratulations. And without you, we couldn't do this mission. You make it possible, so we give you lots of thanks for that. And you're going to hear from some of these great raisers later today. And we also like to thank our donors. They help provide a lifetime of support for our graduates. And our clients receive their dogs at no cost to them. And we don't receive any federal or government funding, so we're very thankful for our donor support. We couldn't do that without them. And I'd like to thank our volunteers and our employees for all they do to help support our mission. And whether you help by working dogs or giving tours, gift shop, dormitory, we couldn't do this without you either, so we're grateful for all of your support. And I'd also love to special thank you to our CWTTs who do so much to help keep our dogs entertained and cool and healthy, and so a lot of them are here today, so thank you guys, yeah. All right, so we're going to share a short video with you today about our program, and then you'll meet our staff and clients. So thank you.
Logos, Guide Dogs for the Blind and Guide Dogs for the Blind International.
Hello, I'm Noah Wiley.
A mama nurses a litter.
There's a special magic about Guide Dogs for the Blind.
Puppy bellies and wiggling tails.
Some might say it's the dogs.
Puppies squirm in a pile.
These courageous guides who change people's lives.
2 black puppies at a gate. Outside, a woman hugs her guide dog.
There's magic in the people, too.
A man walks with his dog. An older puppy licks a woman's cheek.
Like the volunteer puppy raisers.
Volunteers with puppies.
Who socialize and care for puppies in their homes.
Out walking in their neighborhood.
Encouraging them to explore new surroundings.
Riding the train.
And giving them love and guidance.
In the park.
To help prepare them to be a guide dog.
And in a group at the airport.
And, when it's time, part ways so that the puppy they have raised can go on to change someone's life.
A team on a city sidewalk.
When dogs return to our campuses, our world-class instructors work their magic to maximize each dog's potential to become highly skilled, smart, and loving companions.
Instructors with dogs.
Teaching each dog how to safely guide someone who is blind or visually impaired through the world when they're at home.
Relaxing by a fireplace.
Hiking.
On a forest trail.
Visiting friends.
At a picnic table.
Catching a plane.
Navigating baggage claim.
Heading downtown.
In a city crosswalk.
Across town.
Along a riverfront.
Taking public transportation.
At a train station.
Or heading to work.
Riding an escalator.
They will even disobey a command if it means keeping their handlers safe.
People with guides in their neighborhoods.
Those who are on the other end of the harness might say the magic is there, moving freely through the world with ease, confidence, and independence. Along the way, helping them develop new relationships, connect with new people, building stronger, more compassionate communities.
A group of people with their guide dogs in Chinatown.
We know there is magic in these partnerships.
A woman hugs her dog.
The bonds that are formed.
Another kisses her dog's head.
The places they go.
A group of people and guide dogs at the Golden Gate Bridge.
The dreams that come true.
A woman leads small boys on a walk with her dog.
It's in the care.
Playing in a yard.
The friendship.
A woman pets a dog.
The lifetime of love.
Lying in her lap.
It's the ability to live a fuller life without limits.
A woman scales an indoor climbing wall.
At Guide Dogs for the Blind, you are part of an amazing community that works together to make these partnerships possible at no cost to our clients.
Vets give checkups.
A community that helps us care for the health of our dogs over their lifetime. A community that provides the necessary training to help prepare potential clients for the guide dog lifestyle.
Instructors with clients.
A community that gives children in our youth programs the opportunity to experience the magic of a guide dog, to see if having a dog may be right for them.
Children interact and play with dogs.
A community that makes dreams of inclusion, enhanced confidence,
clients walk with dogs,
mobility, independence, and companionship come true.
A man with his dog on the beach.
That's the magic of Guide Dogs for the Blind.
Share an orange sunset.
And it's all because of you.
He hugs his dog. blackout. Logos, Guide Dogs for the Blind and Guide Dogs for the Blind International. The light fades to black.
Okay, so I forgot to introduce myself. So I'm Margie McMahon. I'm the class supervisor, and I'm also one of the instructors in this class. And I'd like to introduce you to Meredith Corey, who will be introducing the class. And not present today is Sue Strong, who was a mentor in this class. So we'd like to thank her also. And here's Meredith.
Hello, everyone. Again, my name is Meredith Corey. And I had the honor of being an instructor in this wonderful class of clients. I wanted to echo off of what Margie was saying. Just a huge thank you to everyone here, including the puppy raisers and all the volunteers, the CWTTs. It truly takes a village to raise these puppies, and you all are such an important piece of the puzzle. Also, personally, I would like to thank the clients that I got the opportunity to work with for this class. As a newer apprentice, this was actually my first class that I've gotten to teach, and they were just absolutely incredible. So thank you, clients, for all of your hard work. It's not easy learning everything that you learn in 2 weeks. So I'm really appreciative of all the hard work you put into being here and growing with your partnership and your dog. So with that said, I would like to introduce the 474th class here in Oregon. First off, we have Shelby Jones of Albuquerque, New Mexico. Shelby received Rafferty, a male black Labrador Retriever. Shelby is a senior in high school, and she has 2 pet dogs at home, Coda and Bailey. And then we have Rafferty's puppy raisers, who are from California, Eric Ying and Xiao Ting Chu of Roseville, California. And I believe Rafferty was your 8th guide dog, is that correct? Welcome.
I just want to say thank you to everyone here at GDB. Everyone I met was absolutely amazing. And I want to say thank you to Meredith because you were amazing. And I learned so much this week. And I want to say thank you to Rafferty's Puppy Raisers because they did an absolutely amazing job with him. And I'm so grateful for all the time that they put into him. And I'm really looking forward to all the adventures that Rafferty and I will be able to have together.
I have to read. Thank you for our club leader, Ann Tulukian. Without her, there's no Rafferty can be a guide dog. And all the raisers in our club, they did a really good job. Everyone has a hands on Rafferty. He's an amazing dog. Rafferty is an affectionate, sweet, fun, happy, fun, and handsome boy. Yeah, he is perfect. Yeah. In the morning, my husband Eric takes him out for relieving. After that, he is not waiting for his breakfast ready. Instead, he comes to our bedroom and wake me up. And it is like he's telling me, hurry up, Mom. Dad is prep my breakfast. It's another new day, and it's a fun day. You have to get up. That's him. If you feel down that day, he will look at you, and his eyes like telling you why you are down. It's a fun day. It's a happy new day. You have to be happy. Yeah, that's him. He always brings the happiness in our house, and every day is happy day. We are really glad that GDB pairs Shelby with Rafferty. They're a perfect team. I'm just glad they're all there together. And I wish them have a really wonderful journey in the future and have fun.
Next, I would like to introduce Hakili Partridge Rich of Olympia, Washington. Hakili received Avatar, a male yellow Labrador retriever. Hakili lives with his mom in Olympia, Washington part-time and his dad in Parkwood, Washington. Hakili has a job as a coffee roaster, and in his free time, he enjoys horticulture, and he loves taking his new dog, Avatar, out for walks. Avatar was raised by McKenna Vaughn of Boise, Idaho.
Thank you to everybody who came, and thank you to all of the staff and volunteers and puppy raisers here at GBD to make all of this possible for all of the clients that have came here for the last 81 years. So thank you to the puppy raisers.
I didn't prepare anything to say, but when I got here and I walked in with Hakili and Avatar, I saw them and Avatar was excited and all that. And then in like 5 seconds, it was like I didn't exist. And he sat down and he looked at Hakili and he was like, "What's next?" And just the entire time that we've been interacting with them, he just looks at him and I can see the love that he has for him and the partnership that they've created. And I can't wait for all of the things that they'll get to do together. So thank you to everybody that helped make that possible for both of them. And I'm so grateful that I got to help raise him and help be a part of Hakili and his journey.
Next, we have Miss Lynn Wu from Trabuco Canyon, California. She received Busby, a male black Labrador retriever. Lynn lives with her parents and younger sister. She's a senior in high school. And in her free time, Lynn enjoys hiking, spending time with friends and family, playing the piano, which she plays beautifully, by the way. I got to hear it myself. And she is looking forward to introducing Busby to her family and friends and taking walks with him when she gets home. Busby was raised by Navia Martinez of Houston, Texas, as well as Emmy Wagner and Janice Ivy, who are not here today, but we thank them anyways.
I just wanted to thank everyone in the GDB community for making the partnership between me and Busby possible, and I'm excited for our ventures in the future.
I just want to say that I'm very proud of Busby and proud of everyone that helped him to get him to be a guide dog, and I'm just very happy that he's with Lynn with a perfect match. And it does take a village to raise a dog.
Okay, another round of applause for Class 474.
Okay, we have an exciting demonstration for you today. And before that, I just want to give my own personal thanks to the class. I'm really proud of you all for all that you've done this 2 weeks. You guys have really learned a lot, and it was really amazing to watch you kind of become teams together. And I will call you in a couple weeks, and I can't wait to hear about all your adventures that you have. And I just invite you to keep in touch and let us know how you're doing. So congratulations. Okay, so I'm going to talk a little bit before we have our demo about what you're going to see. And so during training, our dogs learn most of their skills involved with guide work through the use of a clicker. which kind of marks the behavior that we want the dog to repeat. And the clicker makes communication consistent and timely and better than praise or food alone. And we start by pairing the food with the sound of the click, and this takes like less than 5 minutes. And once the dog understands that the click means food, then we can pair the click with the desired behavior. So for example, when they're doing something like stopping for a curb or going into a down position and they get a click, then they think, oh, food. And then they are likely to want to repeat that behavior in anticipation of getting rewarded. So Meredith's going to come back up here with Dempsey, a dog in training, and they're going to demonstrate how this targeting behavior is done by clients. And so we use a method called back chaining, and we start with a hand target. And Meredith's going to show you how Dempsey targets her hand. She clicks, and then he already knows this game that he gets food. And so once she's got him involved in the game, she's going to move her hand to the target. Once he's playing along, she's going to show him that the bench is now the target. So she's going to put her hand on the edge of the bench, and he's maybe done this once or twice. That's the new target. So now she's going to take a step back and increase the distance slowly until she finds that he's really anticipating that the bench is really where he gets fed. So she's going to take 2 steps, and then as she gets a little farther away, 3 steps, we can kind of introduce the harness. Yep, and and you can see how this really makes it fun for the dog, right? He's involved. He wants to do this. He's like, what do I need to do to get that click, right? And so this next time, she's going to go from maybe the farthest end of the stage we can get, and this time she can introduce the word. Find the bench is when they're anticipating. We can start adding words to what they're learning, and then later on, the clients can generalize this to like ATM machines, bus stops, APS poles, whatever kinds of destinations they have, finding a chair, those kinds of things. So thank you, Meredith and Dempsey. That was awesome. And it's just an example of how we try to have fun with our dogs and when we're teaching them things and doing it in a positive way. So thank you. That's our program for today, and we are going to invite you to be engaged with our guide dog community through our website. If you're interested in volunteering, working here, or have questions about services, you can find all of our information on guidedogs.com. Did I say volunteering? I think so. And so we also have refreshments in the lobby, and Meredith's going to stay up here with Dempsey for a few minutes. If you have any questions, we invite you to come up and ask. So thank you for coming today. We really appreciate your support.